Rebuilding after war and disasters can be extremely expensive and time-consuming. Now, however, thanks to recent innovation and research, reconstruction can be cheaper, faster and more sustainable. Scientists from Syria, Turkey and the UK have conducted a successful investigation to test the safety of recycled concrete from destroyed buildings, a discovery which could fast-track and green rebuilds in war-torn areas. The Syrian Civil War, which began in 2011, has destroyed more than 130,000 buildings, 70% of which were made from reinforced concrete. Estimates suggest 40 million tons of concrete rubble remains in Syria, a massive challenge and obstacle to rebuilding after the civil war ends and millions of refugees return home. Researchers face the daunting task of proving that new concrete made out of recycled material would be just as strong and safe as conventional concrete. The team was led by Professor Abdulkader Rashwani, who originate from Sham University in Aleppo, now displaced to Gaziantep, Turkey, where he and his team undertook lengthy and difficult visits to complete the fieldwork. The research was conducted in 10 sites around the city of Al-Bab, and involved crushing the rubble, removing any textiles or steel and then washing the aggregate that remains, the sand and cement, which was tested for strength, water absorption and carbon dioxide and chlorine absorption. The tests all came out as positive, showing that a mix of 50% recycled aggregate and 50% normal aggregate acts in the same way as conventional concrete, and could be used to rebuild wrecked buildings. What's more, this form of rebuilding will be faster, cheaper and more sustainable in the long run. The protocol established by the research group can be used in other war-torn or disaster-affected areas, not just limited to Syria's plight. In the words of Dr. Theodore Hanane, co-researcher from the University of Sheffield, England, people will want to rebuild the places destroyed. Recycling will save a lot of transportation from bringing in raw materials, and that's usually where you have the most cost, and aggregate is becoming scarce. People, in Syria, basically have nothing at the moment. Working with local Syrian scientists, the research team achieved the rewarding and fulfilling mission of helping the Syrian people regain some hope in the aftermath of such destruction and despair. The study that enabled this important discovery was published in the Journal of Materials in Civil Engineering, showing the dedication and hard work of the research group in making a real-life difference in Syria. This discovery in sustainability and construction will hopefully pave the way for reconstruction in other war-torn and disaster-affected countries, enabling them to make the rebuilds faster, cheaper, and more sustainable.